Okay, let's do this. It's about 5 minutes to 9 o'clock, so I'm going to try to pop this off as quickly as I can because I got to watch Rachel on MSNBC. Anyway, this is the Applebee's tomato basil recipe that I was telling you guys about that I was going to do. So one take, let's see if we can get this done. I'm going to list the recipe in the comments, so don't worry about the measurements and all that other stuff. Anyway, first things first. Vitamix recommends putting all your liquids in first and then all your solids. For the sake of doing it with a Vitamix, normally I would saute the onions along with the garlic and a little bit of olive oil or butter to kind of help release some of the aromatics and whatnot. But since it's in the Vitamix, apparently you don't have to do that. And speaking of which, I do need a little bit of olive oil in here. So let's just, about 2 or 3 tablespoons. Anyway, that helps make it very smooth. All right, we're going in with the chicken broth. Gotta add another half cup of that. Okay, half cup of that. Gonna add in crushed tomatoes. Boy, this is gonna get messy, but that's what cooking is all about. Getting messy, having fun with it. All right, number 2. Oh man, look at that. All right, number 2 is in there. Okay, we need 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Get to that 3/4, yes, right there. All right, we're adding that in there. Doing that all up. Okay, then the solids. We're gonna add the onions in there. See if we can keep this straight. Don't cut myself on the knife. And I'm trying to do all this by looking at the camera and pick all this stuff up. Okay, a little bit of garlic. It only calls for, like a teaspoon. Well, I'm going with a tablespoon. I love my garlic. Anyway, okay, I think we are set. We will pop this puppy on. Oh man, that's looking a lot fuller than I thought, but ooh, if it spills over, it spills over. Anyway, we go 5 minutes on the soup setting. And here we go. Just forgot my seasonings. So we're gonna have to pop this off, put the seasonings in. Boy, that would have been a disaster, wouldn't it have? All right, pop this back on. Lock it down. Another 5 minutes. And here we go. Let's check it out. Now, you guys are probably wondering if this is going to be hot because I didn't heat anything up before putting it in the blender. Well, according to Vitamix, they say that the friction of the blades is supposed to actually heat up the soup. And from what I can see right about here, I'm seeing some steam. So let's pop this lid off and see what we can see. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of steam coming off of there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You can see that against the Keurig in the back. Anyway, man, that looks amazing. So, first things first, test consistency. Not bad, pretty soupy, not bad. And now for the test of taste. Yeah, you guys won't see this. not bad. Not bad. It's a little thin on flavor. Could be a little richer, so maybe some tomato paste next time. But anyway, oh man, this thing is going to be heavy to pick up one-handed, so see how this puppy pours in. Not bad. Put it back on. Come over here, get some fresh grated Parmesan. Put that on there. Give me some croutons. Actually, let's put some fresh basil on there first. And then a few croutons. Okay, yeah, I like croutons. And there we go. That is the Applebee's tomato basil soup. Not too bad for a first time video in Chef Online. All right, guys, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, one other thing. I think I remember seeing somebody mention using sun-dried tomatoes to get a more rich tomato flavor, and probably add some more basil to bring out the basil flavor a little bit. It's a little lacking there too. Anyway, see you later. Hey, all you amateur cooks out there. Just wanted to make one more comment before completely ending this video. Now, earlier I said that the soup that I made was a little thin on flavor. Well, that's because after looking at the recipe, it recommends a 20-minute simmer on the soup, which that would probably condense it a lot more. It would, you know, boil off or simmer off a lot of that moisture and help condense the flavors. So you can do that in the Vitamix. I don't know if you would really want to run it for 20 minutes because you could literally almost burn out the motor, although I know that they're very, very strong and could do it. But whether or not it's, you know, kind of practical is another thing. So what I did was basically poured it in a pot, simmered it for 20 minutes, and guess what? The flavor came out. Both the flavor, the seasonings, it tastes a lot more like the original Applebee's tomato basil soup. So that's one more comment that I wanted to make before ending this video. Hopefully this helps. Enjoy.